these crazy events you label coincidence, I think it's a plan. So I took time to research and lay out my evidence, and you still claim you don't understand. You don't just sound senseless. You feel a little suspicious. Stop playing with me. And teach the truth to the youth. Stop playing with me. That's all I want my people to do. 1619. First thing they teach you, black people, you were slaves. They shackled you, crammed you into ships and left bloody trails in waves. Now that narrative of the slave trade omits it started 100 years earlier going the opposite way, but that's a lesson for another day. Very little of any was paid, though billions off your labor was made. And it took this country 250 years to label it a disgrace. Fight a war, pass a bill, no ink, only blood for the scripts. They were emancipated but heavily emasculated. The perfect slave was already built. You don't understand? Well, keep listening on. From slave codes to lynch mobs, a massive problem was still shown. So we reconstructed cities like pyramids. You bombed and burned them to the ground. We sought justice in your courts. None was to be found. So we reorganized the strategy, started fighting for civil rights for all humanity. So desperate for relief, we assimilated into insanity, standing on the third floor of a burning house. Should have been enough to leave us down and out, but we fell in love with this black power. This knowledge and nationalism made us feel this land was ours, and just like cowards, they created covert teams. They hid amongst our ranks as they analyzed our methods and sabotaged our dreams. Screamed libels and lies by the mouth, but never let their hands show. That is until declassified documents told the truth of COINTELPRO. We can add drugs and gangbanging to our ongoing projects, playing the destruction of our profits, line our pockets, and black kids will realize this while their parents still search for profits. Man, stop it.
Rewind.
We can add drugs and gangbanging to our ongoing projects, line our pockets, and black kids will still realize this while their parents still search for profits. Man, stop it. If you don't understand my outrage, you might be a page out of the problem. My purpose is to pop pistols like pimples at the system until it's insolvent, so either step up to solve it or keep it pushing. It's time the brave make a stand and the soft find a cushion, because all these crazy events you label coincidence, it's a plan. And there's too much evidence out here for you to claim you don't understand. You don't just sound senseless, you feel real suspicious. So I say, nigga, please leave that ignorance at ease and stop playing with me.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? It's that black light poet that's beyond all description. It's that friendly neighborhood soul searcher that's beyond any comprehension. It's that inner city poet whose style is hard as long division. It's that man and a half Christian, half heathen. It's that Super Bowl playoff, the regular and the preseason. It's that hood tested. It's that ghetto approved. It's that stone that the building refused and simply will not be moved. It's that old school, new school, pop lock and Misa Nene. It's that brand new piece drop every poetry drop Tuesday. Is that #1 stunner, Blacklight Poetry's front runner, the Muskogee Soul Searchers heavyweight champion, Bird the Overcomer. You see, God, he never promised me an easy life. To be the best, the big homie had to pay the price. The glory roads, the lonely road, trials and tribulations, fear and only failure guides my strength and salvation. The strength of my life, the world ain't nothing nice. I've been left for dead, been to hell and back twice. He pulled me out the fire, helped me deal with all the pain. I raised my hand and said, thank you, life has never been the same. I praise your holy name, I pray my way through all the pain. Though you slay me, I'm still beasting in your name. If it had not been for the Lord on my side, I wouldn't be here, I almost committed suicide. Never said I was a preacher, only that I love Jesus. I got a different praise to leave the congregation speechless. I'm the Oklahoma miracle. Every breath's a gift. I'm walking in my purpose, making all the haters sick. I've been shaking and evading, shucking and jiving. I'm ready to start living, sick and tired of surviving. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I know I'll sin again. I praise you in advance for giving me another chance. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine bright. Starting in the minor league, now Birdie's top flight. Now we on deck, swinging for the fences, winning by miles instead of losing by inches. See, I'm David with the sling, I'm Samson with the strength. I got a reason to praise. I've been through a little bit. I come a long way. God is my witness. He told me to speak my dreams into existence. So I started with persistence. I poured on the scripture. I sprinkled on the talent. Now it's time to eat dinner. It's time to go claim it. It's time to go get it. I want it so bad because I wasn't born with it. I'm strong because the word said I'm strong. I can now face a storm because I suffered so long. I took so many losses, fell flat on my face. God would just pick me up and put me in a secret place. Now I'm coming for my mansions because God built a champion. I'm still standing, leaning out on my understanding. Thank you for my victories. Thank you for my setbacks. Thank you for my obstacles. And thank you for my comeback. I get better by the letter because you told me to finish. So I'm going to keep shining till the day my light diminish. Lord, I choose you.
If I were a poem, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. I would be Southern Baptist, fingers snapping from sun up to sundown, both Negro and spiritual, singing my hymnals as we are gathered here today for worship. If I was a poem, I would be the perfect balance between holy and hood. The line of symmetry between evil and good. I would be the perfect mix of spit your shit and silence from full attention. Like, damn, Miss J show is spitting. Let me sit back and listen until she says at ease. If I was a poem, I would be worth the read. From pen strokes to ink bleeds, I bargain emotional jargons in the margin in exchange for understanding. Being that soft path for safe landing when it all falls down. If I was a poem, I would help women adjust their crowns, speaking affirmations to uplift as these tectonic plates shift for the better. Us women are supposed to stick together if we want to eliminate this divide. If not, we will continue to collide. If I was a poem, I would be a gentle hug in grandma's arms. Yet strong as her prayers, as you weather the storm, I would be a rainbow to send hope, letting you know everything is all right as you try to stay afloat. If I were a poem, I would be authentic, rhythm, and blues. Hips swaying, synchronized with the tune, immersing my listeners in the groove. If I were a poem, I would be a banned book for teaching the youth their true history. So place me on a shelf and label me a mystery. And as the curiosity of their young minds speak, it's within my pages that they'll seek. If I were a poem, I would be unfinished and continuously written. As people, we often keep forgetting that we are living poetry, so this is not my take on if I were a poem. Instead, this is if Jesus was on the main line. Tell him what you want. I said Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Southern Baptist, fingers snapping from sunup to sundown.
It's always something with me. Can't finish anything I start, keep getting stuck in between. No accountability, not even for me. But ain't no stopping these kids steady hollering hungry. But ain't a day goes by that they can't eat, but steady questioning me so much that I can't teach. They biggest fan in the stands came from the nosebleeds. Need them to see more than I've seen. Told you I'm stuck in between everything that I deserve and my integrity. And I'm discouraged by all this hate and keep the world for your taking. I just want to seize what's mine, sign my name in the date. I just want to share my talents. I could never criticize. Forever will be my anthem. Show me the perfect people lives. Then spot me all of their cameras. I've never been the most candid. I withdraw myself from this canvas. I just tend to live and let live. Sunflower from Kansas. I need my shoes off to manage. I don't sway for the crowd. I got an opinion on my own. I just don't talk so loud. I'm a little more sensitive. I care so much for the people. I'm no stranger to the unspeakable. I grasp tight once I grab. I'm in this shit for the long haul. Some come just to run. I'm so grounded I could crawl. I promise you can trust me. My love has seen it all, and I just want to be happy. I tried to create my own peace, but I just wasn't that crafty. I'm a chain of dysfunction. I'm a ball of confusion. I tried to with no sugar coating. I with no sugar coating, and I just need authentic love. I just need authentic appreciation. I am coffee brown, no filter, product of the middle sister. So much is spilled out. So I'm but one cup. I swear I spill till I'm empty, but I'm just never enough.
The doc, I did what you suggested, and I wrote it.
But the exercise, it seemed to exercise a few demons. This is the poem to my depression. I understand you make up one part of me, but I worry about you. I mean us. I feel like we are in Arkham Asylum, finding comfort in dark rooms with white dusty walls, finding peace in the dripping, soaking in sorrow. That's not me, but you seem to like company. You know, crippling, turning bed into dark, sinking place, making the only hug we look forward to, blanket. Call it safe and warm, but it's still in this asylum, a place I once held as a sanctuary. My mind flooded with a barrage of questions like, riddle me this. Does she even like me? Why am I so broken? Do I attract broken things? Is that why I'm always alone? Some nights I don't think you realize, but you stolen sleep from me. Yeah, you had me wide awake at night till the sun peaks and no sleep, making people ask me if I'm okay. What's going on? Why you so silent and your light is dim? Why you so dark, night, gloomy? You funny, Batman who laughs. I can't answer questions, Dr. Quinn. I don't have the questions to the answers. I don't have the answers to the questions I have. I know my anxiety is working along with my depression. It's a tag team. It's a team up. I'm wrestling while restless opponents, sheets and pillow, penguin, and Mr. Freeze doing my dance and I get pinned to mattress. I'm speaking in code. I'm okay as a cry out for help me. I can't complain as I'm trying to make it to tomorrow. Depression. Why'd you make my smile into a mask? I can't stand being serious, so now I'm a joker, and I'm always putting on a show. Depression. I thought I was bipolar. How my attitude was switched two-faced. No, Harvey didn't. Now I'm a reflection of my broken self. You see, it's a switch in me to apologize, even when I'm not the problem. I wonder if that's a now added toxic trait, nicely tucked away in this claim. And there those damn depressing ass questions. You see, I was a doctor. A scarecrow. I tried to heal myself, but I was hallucinating in this damn asylum, ready for a fight I created, Mad Hatter, in a world I created with no Alice, a Catwoman to be seen. I fight because I don't want depression to bang me. You know, back-breaking after flex, so I make my fight as strong as Commissioner Gordon's will. And I look the man in the mirror and I say, if you show your depressing ass face, I will fuck you up. Because I'm Batman.
They said, I said, I'm the best slam battler you're ever gonna be near. But don't let that lie get close to your ear. You look around the room, I mean, it's pretty clear my ugly ass ain't supposed to be here. I'm not a slam poet. I'm a writer. Not a lover or a fighter. I'm the type that's gonna sit back and document the war. So I can retell the traumatic subject so it comes off a little bit lighter, though I think they call that a survivor. I said, they said, Pop's the type of poet that is really good in a book. But when it comes from the mic, it's just not a good look. But don't let my GQ good look fully deceive you, because when they said that, I said, I believe you. My words don't make waves like a Me Too. They just subtly make change like a bank crew. They let that light come in like a sunroof. They go straight to your head, you want proof. So many metaphors, you can't catch them all like a Mewtwo. They said, I said, this battle don't mean shit to me. In some ways, they're right. I mean, I don't need to win. I'm happy just to be a nominee. But in other ways, I must disagree. You see, I'm about to be a husband and legally a stepfather, which means my words must hit harder. My metaphors must go farther. My anxiety must get less bothered. I must deal with my fear and be still, so do not instill that in my daughter, because I will not be that kind of father. I said, they said, and they can say whatever they wish. I did not come here to let what they say make me their bitch, and as you can see, I didn't flinch. As I told y'all before, I'm a writer. And I wrote the night up to this point. I just wish the ending could be a bit tighter, but that part is better left in suspense, because if they said I'd win this, I'd say, well, in my defense, I'm the only battler on this card who's lived life at my expense, and as I said, I'm a writer. It's the only ending that makes sense. So frankly, fuck what you heard unless I'm the one who said it. Because this ending right here is about to be prophetic, and you can tell them that I said it, even if they didn't hear a single word. I said to win is the dream, and it will not be deferred.
Okay. 1. Your association with a black person does not make you one of us. 2. Yes, all lives matter, we know. 3. The fact that you felt you needed to tell us all lives matter tells me what you think of us. 4. It also tells me that you live in post-racial fairy tales. 5. Nigga is not a term of endearment coming from you. 6. You have never experienced experienced life in our skin are not down with us, have never experienced melanin, so you'll never be my nigga. 7, I would never own nor would I ever sell another human being, so you will never be my nigger. 8, your use of this word makes you sound like a coon. 9, yes, I just called you a coon. 10, don't be a coon and a liar. 11, be truthful about your use of this word rather than hiding it in your bedroom with your black fetish or taking it with your fairy tales. 12, get strapped up before laying with bae. Bae's kids don't die, they multiply. 13,
Ask Margaret Sanger. Put me ain't going nowhere.
13. So that whole thing about being with somebody in a interrelationship, you know, that's cool and all, and that's wonderful. But if you think that is giving you a pass for your racism, there are some people thinking that that's bestiality as well. 14, ask Margaret Sanger. 15, we ain't going nowhere. 16, does that make you uncomfortable? 17, you know, they separated us from families, trees untraceable. 18, this is not an American anomaly. 19, your grandparents were probably passing. 20, you're probably black too. 21, you still not my nigga though. 22, does that make you uncomfortable? 23, sorry for ruining your interracial relationship taboo. 24, I will not make this comfortable for you. 25, for too long we have been forced into making you comfortable. 26, we have to change our language, culture, rhythms, to hide our babies' backsides and hips. 27, change our language and culture and our, look, I'm dropping this poem and I'm gonna just be honest with you. I ain't did this poem in a minute and I really don't care. So, what I'm gonna tell you right now is I'm gonna wrap this poem up. Don't say ooh, I'm honest. I'm straight up honest. So, anyway, I'm honest about it. So what I'm going to do is pick the poem up at the end. 28, I will not make this comfortable for you. That's not the end. 30, 31, don't laugh about it. 31, I am not your Western image of beauty, yet I am, we still are beautiful. 31, does that make you uncomfortable? 32, we were denied rights, loans, and education because it made you uncomfortable. 33, we were denied the right to try and fail because it made you uncomfortable. 34, we were denied promotions because it made you uncomfortable. 35, you done got too damn comfortable. 36, because you think it's okay to be inappropriate. 37, because comfort for you is a necessity. 38, because comfort for us is a luxury. 39, because it's time that we got to be comfortable. 40, because it's time that you respect that. 41, that's how you fuck up and keep going.
Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Oh, oh. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Oh, oh. Let's take it slow. Don't rush a thing. Just open up and let me in. I won't hurt you. I won't break you. I've been through things and I see your pain. I know there's days you wanna be alone, but can you wait and please just call my phone? Late nights talking about what we've been through. Let's get high and smoke a blunt or two. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. What we got going on, let's get high and feel the vibe. I'm in the mood, so what you wanna do? Let's take it slow, don't waste no time. You say on my mind, so let's do it right. Boy, it's just you and I swear I'm down to ride. You got me on cloud nine, and I ain't tryna come down, so can I make you mine? Promise me you won't leave if we just do it right. Let's take it slow, let's take it slow. Nobody needs to know what we got going on. Let's get high and feel the vibe. I'm in the mood, so what you wanna do? Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain. Well, you got me stuck, I'm about to give it up. Let's be fiending for you, so you know what's up. But I don't wanna rush, so let's take it slow. Oh, oh. Let's take it slow. Oh, oh. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Nobody needs to know what we got going on. Let's get high and feel the vibe. I'm in the mood, so what you wanna do? Sorry, y'all, this is my first time, so I'm really nervous and shy.
You good,
I've been broken for some time now, so this love shit ain't alright now. And I've been looking for peace of mind, and oh man, I am not alright. They say it's okay, but you're the one that changed, and I knew I each and every day. I don't wanna cry, but I can't hide my pain. Oh, ooh, 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 all I do is wonder where I went wrong. I think about the times we spent alone, all the good talks on the phone. It was you and I, so I need to know. In my mind, I dreamed about us all the time. I would think about us, but you say no, so I let it go. I am just sad, I feel all alone. Oh, ooh, 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 you say it's you and it's not me, but right now I cannot breathe, and it's been hard to even sleep, 'cause all I wanted was you, baby, but then you changed with the wind. Now everything is so different. You got excuse for everything, so now I'm leaving you, baby. You getting everything you like, so right now I'm in your past. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh,
Some days I just need to escape. Some days I just need a break. Everybody has their days when they feel like running away. Some will call it an escape. This can look so many ways. Today, I'm having one of those days. I just want to be left alone, don't want to look at or answer my phone. I've been voicing that I'm tired for some time now. I released that through many more things in songs, poetry. Music just flows through me. God being the source of that energy, personal time is needed. I isolate for greater reasons. Some days I need to escape to simply focus on my breathing. Because I'm real nervous right now. Okay, in these moments I'm receiving teachings, more clarity for my reason, deeper thinking, a greater understanding to what it means when people just look at me and get to thinking, coming up with their own ideas of me not knowing my season. I know my purpose. I know I'm worth it. God has his hand on me like a ventriloquist to his puppet. Constant flesh, constant flashbacks to the times I was treated like nothing. Being in the wrong environment will really show you something. Being handled every which way. I'm just saying, some days I need to escape. Take a load off, give it to God. This world is full of so much hate. So excuse me for quote unquote ducking and dodging. I had to forgive myself for allowing niggas to see me as an option. I apologize, beautiful. You deserve nothing but love. I'm talking to me right there. I pray I will forever and always seek you. Go within, never going without. Always going within, thinking diligently. There's something about an unexpected escape when you had no intention on floating away. Emotions numb to the pain. People ask me why all the tattoos. Tattoos are one of my escapes. Crying internally, purposely hurting me. Yet you amuse. The impact of my aura comes from the evolution of my abuse. I've never dealt with the hand of usury, but I've dealt with a lot of people misusing me. Some days I just need to escape. Spend time with myself, check in with me to make time. I'm okay, make sure I'm okay. Heavy is the head that wears the thorn crown, is what I say. I want to encourage you to make time to escape. Thank you.
You know, I got so excited the other day, I texted my brother. I texted this morning because I found that love. I finally found that love. Because I wanted to find that real love. You know, that Mary J used to dance about, that kind of love that'll make you risk it all and take a chance about, that, damn, that ass is so big it's making me blush kind of love, that, oh, shit, baby, slow down, I'm about to bust kind of love, that honeysuckle type love, that knees buckle type love, that we up type love, even when we struggle type love, that when I walk in from work, you so happy to see me type love, that when they see you walk away, they wish they were me type love, that we love each other, but we always don't agree type love, that Prince of Zamunda, she's your queen type love, that deep conversations about absolutely nothing type love, that as long as we together, we got something type love, that I know you tired, baby, but go ahead and like that, lift that leg up for daddy type love, that I know it's hard, but I'm here to help you keep your head up type love, that never go sour type love, that go to church Sunday morning, but catch the new episode of Power type love, that damn, you peanut butter thick type love, that ooh, you make me sick type love, that Titanic, Rose Dawson, it's been 84 years, but you still remember this dick type love. But see, I also needed that sweet type love, that no surrender, no retreat type love, that I went down, but I'm always here to help you get back on your feet type love, that will you marry me type love, that I do type love, that we still stand and you don't look like what you've been through type love, that even after all these years, your kiss gives me goosebumps type love, that really real type love, that real love type love, that ooh, that pay the cost type love, because there's nothing worse than that love and loss type love. Birth the Overcomer.
You and I have never met. In 36 years, it's just not something you've gotten around to. So without much further ado, I dedicate the next 2 or 3 minutes of this poem to you in order to say, thank you. You're the reason my skin has this pigment that changes color when it lacks hydration. You're the reason the look I get from some white folks isn't always a figment of my imagination. Thank you for teaching me that convenience store clerks and cops must be given the same level of trust, and that some people wouldn't trust me and it was me that would need to adjust. Thank you for forcing me to learn about code switching way before I looked up cheat codes for my Switch, for letting me know that no matter how tan my skin got, I'd always be seen as a criminal or a snitch. Wow. Thank you. Because in 36 years, I finally found that you left a broken woman in charge of teaching me everything there is to know about being a man. And I think I know it all, but there's still some shit I don't understand. We're supposed to talk, but always listen. Open up, but be sensitive. Know everything there is about cars and always get the big piece of chicken. You made the informed decision that a suicidal alcoholic narcissist is a better fit to teach me everything there is to know. So I used to question what it is to be a man, what it takes to be a man, and what even is a man on a daily. Only to now realize it was a bitch and not a man to help make me. Wow. So thank you for staying out of my life, my lane, and my way. For making sure when I got this chance, I would always have something to say. Thank you for proving every black negative stereotype and giving me half of my genetic makeup so that I can prove they're not always right. Because in 36 years, you and I have never met. It's just not something you've gotten around to. But I get it. It must be heartbreaking to see that a better version of you is just an updated version of me. So I want to thank you one last time in this letter I'll never send, and I hope these last 2 or 3 minutes I spent on you are the last I'll ever spend.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. It said that God is agape, meaning God is love. So to know love is to know God, and God has no form, meaning love has no form, no one set version. For so long, my encounters with love has been a battle. And I hate fighting God. You know, bare knuckle brawl with my life in the palm of hand, with beating hearts as war drum is tribal. A gift given and often mishandled. I don't know exactly what love is. Does that mean I don't know God? Is my relationship so shaky that one on this plane isn't in the picture? A wonder painted before my years with colors unseen, a creation created from my rib. Am I so much of a broken thing that I don't know when someone is trying to love me? Why is it that I can't see the God in them and know that I'm worthy? See, I no longer search for God in people. Because we all have a side-eye view of love, but God, I love you wholeheartedly. But why is it I can't love another? I wonder, are they capable of seeing the God in me, meaning they know I'm capable of love too, and I don't know what to do? See, my spirit says fight, but my mind like flesh say fuck it. You trapped in me. And we tapped in. Ain't no God you can call and talk to. Don't know God live here in this labyrinth you call a mind. You don't know what love is. All you know is arm's length. You see the Lucifer, false God, light bringer tossed out. He was loved the most, he thought. And look what happened to him. And look what I'm doing to you, twisting, sliding, downward spiral. Why you so lost, boy? What happened to the Peter Pan you wrote about? Your love's 10 commandments. It's only windy because you sleep alone now, and you really alone now, and only love can save you. The real question is, do you see God in yourself? And I can't argue reflection. I mean, it's too much like talking to self, but ain't that prayer?
Come on, speak boy.
Isn't that a conversation hoping love hears you? I mean, God, are you listening? I understand your message loud and clear. I need to love myself before I can love another. So John, I'm so in love with you.
Simply Sangria, I'm going to have to issue you an apology because I've been cheating. I write PELs. Performance enhancing lines. I'm sorry, I apologize. Because to be honest with you, I'm not a poet. I'm not a poet. I'm just a sinner with ambition, and I'm not afraid to show it. My delivery is often unexpected. My doubt and fear has been disconnected. I am the overcomer, the stone that the builder rejected. You see, many have slung their arrows from the Tower of Babel, yet couldn't touch God's anointed. Many has tried to eat up my flesh and was left hurt and disappointed. Man witnessed my elevation in spite of my limitations, in spite of all the investigations, attempted to assassinate my reputation. I'm not a poet, sorry. I'm not a poet. I'm just a slick talker with delivery who stays consistent and ferocious. My wordplay is incredible. My vision is immeasurable. All poetry dropped by me on Tuesday becomes an instant collectible. Lord knows I tried to stay respectable. I tried to stay professional, even after my defenses got breached, after thinking they were impregnable. But even at my worst, I operate at my best. I guess that's one of the side effects of being blessed. I digress. I'm not a poet. I'm not a poet. I just have that mustard seed size faith. Even when I was at my lowest, I knew I wasn't the best. I was just trying to come the closest. That's why I spit this killer dope, regardless of the dosage. You see, I'm one half Dole Sr., my father, I'm one half Lansing. I can make the crowd melt in their seat, or I can have them motherfuckers dancing. Either way, they'll remember me, whether they friend, acquaintance, or enemy. The imprint of black light poetry will be forever etched in their memory, man. I'm one half Langston Hughes, but I'm also half Christopher Wallace. I tried to tell Black Soul that I don't slam, goddammit, I demolish. So, I'm sorry. So when it's all said and done, they're gonna ask me, how do you do it? How do you stay so poised, so consistent and focused? I'm gonna look at them, sweetheart, and I'm gonna answer it. Because I'm not a poet. Bird the Overcomer.
All right. Some people say I think too much. That overthinking is my crutch. Because there's just too many scenarios to analyze. Too many truths that turn out to be lies. So if you try to disappoint me, well, that's only proof that you're missing the point. See, may I remind you, I am the overthinker. I saw your exit before your entrance was finished. I wear my age like a scar. And just to say I may not look it, but I made it pretty far. Only to be scoffed at by those who believe I haven't made it as far as I'm supposed to. Who look at me and say, you're almost 40, so what goals are you close to? Well, abused teens, addicting 20s, and absent-minded 30s brings me to 36 years worth of searching. Not for purpose, because I have many, but for the reason that some people continue to condemn me, while none defend me. Society labels me with expectations while I remain an unframed canvas of exceptions. Defiant in the face of their predefined forms, because I do not need their definitions to define my norms. Therefore, some people say I care too much about things that don't matter, people who can't matter, past instances where the distance is only as far as the memory can reach. Well, I can't help but think, why do you care about what I care about, but not enough to care about what I care about? Come on. Is there any doubt that I'm different? I place high value on poisonous nostalgia and hyper-romantic ideals. It is not enough for me to express my thoughts. I need to explain how these feelings feel, so don't tell me it's no big deal. Hypervigilance and vomit ranting are my superpowers. Born from a childhood trauma that I can't yet say with a straight face that I survived. But while I still count myself as alive, I will be melodramatic, charismatic, acrobatic. Nah, I find it too problematic to be acrobatic, but I am a keyboard kamikaze. There is no tightrope for me because the line between optimism and delusion is as thin as it can be. Because you see, unlike some people, I suffer from poetry. And it is a disease that is asymptomatic, and I've had it for as long as I can remember. I carve sonnets out of silence. I meet indifference with defiance. I witness with bated breath the alliance between my heart's quill and honed skill. In the rebellion of my laughter, I find joy despite my environment. Loving and being loved are the pillars of my entitlement. I'm a nomad with a notepad. Finding a new home in every piece that I pen, unlocking universes that I hold in my skin, using my scars as constellations, telling the story of battles unseen. I am neither obstacle nor optional, but something in between, my mother's father's favorite grandson, to make sure my life had some meaning, so I will continue to be me. I will make no apologies for my words or my ways because some people still don't know my name.
It's 4 a.m. and all I can do is marvel at Miss Marvel. See, I was stuck in the eye of her storm, real roguelike, ready for a gamble, red-eyed gambit, ready to go beast. She had a certain mystique about her. Ever-changing, be it her hair or summer body, she was a hottie, magma-like, and I was prepared to dive in head first. Cannonball. Call me Nightcrawler, how I teleport when she called, I get Colossus. You know, hard, hardly able to think. I smash and clobber like Hulk. She screamed like Banshee. I pose like Captain America. Now she have a vision. Said I hit her spot Hawkeye, made her shiver Quicksilver. Said I was a giant man. Bed soaked Deadpool, cause she encountered War Machine. Shit, Iron Man, suited Buddha, she sing like Siren. Said my name is Sinister, how I plan to go Grizzly. Juggernaut. You can't stop the Juggernaut. In my world, she was Jean Grey. She had my mind and my eye, Cyclops. She was my beam. I turned Wolverine, real animal like real life Punisher. Yeah. She-Hulk turned Puppet Master, making me dance live stream. I see her for all she is, no longer an invisible woman, Mr. Fantastic. This thing, a Human Torch, has set my soul on fire. That's a Fantastic Four, and we hot like Nova. Now she a Ghost Rider. I'm the best seat in town. I'm a strong guy. Takes a lick and keeps on ticking. Bishop, you blast me, I blast you. I'm a reaper how I take souls. Turn her angel. She come back, transform Archangel, about to bring the apocalypse. She going Omega Red, draining souls, waving hands. This Scarlet Witch mesmerized this warlock. With stones in hand, Thanos, half of me was gone in the snap. She a tyrant how she swallowed my legacy. There's no shooting up this Shadow Cat, even though fireworks explode because of our Jubilee. She said I'm a certified Professor X. I'll read her mind and know exactly what to do. Said my magnetic pull was Magneto strong. With a hammer in hand, I got the power of Thor, how I bring the thunder. How I wielded his weapon X. I hit her to the point she can't say no more.
Come on, boy.
Said I'm more. Won't make it past the first episode. I mean, Rana had to prove her wrong. I made time my bitch Cable. Now she living in orgasm on repeat. I serve freshman, call me rookie. I mean first class. I'm well past my training day as hell. I'm an X-Man, but I still took her down like Sentinel, and she having flashbacks of days of future past. How we was X3 rated, bed soaring across the floor like Blackbird, and we insane. She insane with the cerebral. I'm willing to go nomad. That's Captain America without a flag or a cow chopper. And I'm not a hunter like Blade, but I still catch a sucker. Morbius, these hands of mine deadly, too late to bomb. Boomer, there I go, saying random things, and she devours whole worlds. Galactus, and I'm empowered by her, Silver Surfer, doing what I can to save our world, making sure I don't lose my mojo. I watch the shadow star sleep because tonight was out of this world.
You tell me that you tell me that you tell me that yeah. You tell me that you love me, then you lie to me. I'm sick of all these broken apologies. Lately life's been hard and I can't eat, I can't breathe, nigga, I can't sleep. If you really love me, you will let me go. I need time to heal and to find my soul. You was wrong, now please just let me go. I never thought you would get this way, but now I see you will never change. You think you good at running game, nigga, you played with me, that was lame. I gave you love, I gave you all I had. I took you back without even the ask. You did some things, so no, I won't relax, cause you did some shit that was bad. I don't understand why you make me feel less than I am. Why you doing that shit, trying to fit in, why you play with my heart. That is a sin, I can't take this. I gave you love that was effortless. I let you into my heart, man. Then you do all of this again. Oh, as much as I wanna fix what we done had, I cannot change because of the past. my dad's right here, my sisters and stuff like that. I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. Daddy, don't take anything personal. Right? No. I was getting to you, Amy. Yeah, I love you too. And don't take none of this about y'all. But this is, I've been through a lot as a kid, and you know, this is like me finally singing something about my past and finally just trying to let go and, you know, let God and just be free and forgive people who done me wrong as I was a kid. I'm an adult now, so I mean, I say whatever I want to whoever, but I just really feel like that I'm able to express myself now in this song. Well, yeah, so. Okay. I love y'all. Shit, but the mindset was different. Thinking to myself and pray to God that He will lift me. I miss me. It cut deep. Now I'm hurt, but it's history. 2016, I was not me. I was trying to cover up my pain, but I couldn't succeed. Suicidal, mentally broken, no devotion without an idol. Trying to find my way while I'm going insane. I don't understand, will I ever be okay? Fighting demons back to back, trying to elevate my mind, but nothing seems right. Oh, nothing seems right. I miss me. It cut deep. Now I'm hurt. Got a sister. Trying to cover up my pain, but I couldn't succeed. Now I'm smoking blunts back to back. No, it ain't good for me. Like I handled that. Know who really got my back. Now I'm speaking facts. When you see me in my back, say about my path. Cause ain't nobody had me when I was all alone. Drowning in my sorrows, ain't no place to call a home. Broken promises, where the fuck did time go? You told me that you love me, but left me on my own. I miss me. History. 2016, I was not me. I was trying to cover up my pain, but I couldn't succeed. But I never feel.
In third place, he scored a 8.9, a 9.0, a 9.2, a 9.3, a 9.9, and a 10. In your third place slide, give it up for Bird the Overcomer. Now, I also didn't say the winner gets $250, second place they get their money back, but we're doing a grand championship in Muskogee later on this year, so the top two slots get a free entry into that competition. So no matter who wins, both of these brothers behind me, if they want to, will be showing up down in Muskogee. What's the prize this year? It's gonna be a rack. So it's a close score, man. It's only separated by 1.4 points. Not far at all. In second place, he scored an 8.8, or excuse me, an 8.7, an 8.8, a 9.5, a 9.7, a 9.7, and a 9.9. for a 56.3. The first place did a 9.4, a 9.7, a 9.8, a 9.8, a 10, and a 10. With a score of if I could, I would. Hold on, mama. Tune in next week to find out who won. With a score of 57.7, y'all give it up for your first annual Battle Bars winner, Hypocrisy! So, did y'all enjoy this shit? If we ran this back, would y'all tell folks come back out and support this shit? Cool, so I got 2 requests. One, do just that. Tell folks where y'all was at tonight. Let them know that we do this the 3rd Thursday of every month. And when y'all see the flyer drop, tune in to the Spoken Word Productions page. If you haven't already linked in with it, link in with the page. When you see the next slam flyer drop, if you know any poets that y'all think can get up on this stage, man, get them the flyer. Get them the flyer and make sure they reach out. I'm trying to expand this thing. Like I said, this brother right here started this down in Muskogee. We about to take this to Kansas City. We about to expand it out throughout Oklahoma. And we looking into getting in Dallas and Arkansas as well. So we trying to branch this thing out, and we can only do it with y'all help.